Well, hey folks, how's it going? Come on over, we're gonna decorate the living room for autumn with me right here on my take on home and garden. Okay guys, hey, we'll check out the room before we decorate. And we do have some floor vases done here. Toasty oat, almond cream, and just a whisper of lavender in those vases. And we'll look at its bareness and minimal appearance at this point. You know I don't use that word. We've got the pillows collected up on the sofa. Now here's our collection of goodies we're going to put out for the room in this year's display. We've got bronze vases and urns. You know, I gotta use those orange poppies. They're so rustic and brilliant, and they will carry most of the highlight in the room for us. We've got bronzing technique roosters that I did, you know, years ago. You saw in a video. Pumpkins and Mr. and Mrs. Hedgehog. Fun characters to put a smile on your face. We got some rustic vases, pitchers and urns. We've got some Asian in wonderful fall colors. And I've decided this year to do little individual groupings and vignettes even in the same room. So we're going to see how that works out. See if you agree in the comments. Now we've got our mushroom farm and our wonderful arrangement with the terracotta vase. Alrighty, hey, let's set up the first station. That's going to be the Louis XIV Bombay chest by the front door. Okay, our first vignette is on the Bombay chest, and I've selected all these wonderful large Asian pieces, and we're going to make a grouping out of those. And I'll show you that in a minute. Here's a little vase, and I've put the tacky gum underneath because it is near the wall switch. So in case it gets bumped, it's not going to go over. Even for those special people that aren't paying attention. Here's our Chinese deity. I thought he would look super cool there. And of course, to match the Satsuma, we got a pair of candlesticks. Now this is going to help me. So I started out centering the plate on the painting. As you can see, I would have loved to center this server on the front of that dresser, but the candlesticks are going to make me push it over a little bit. So that's my thinking there, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, on to the library table. I think I'm going to start off with this book with the birds. And I want to use these natural colored earthen jars. Pitchers, urns, a good odd number too. Maybe something like this. And we're going to have a little fun with that. And we're going to bring our hedgehog family, a couple anyway, up here and see if we like that one. Okay, and some highlights. A beautiful oak leaf, a flat tire pumpkin, and we'll step it up with some maple leaves in that dark orange. And if you notice, they have this sweet little orange ribbon in their hat. And if we can see all the way across, and I love threes, but I love pairs. Now how about these hybrid cream colored pumpkins to go with our floral design right there. And we'll adjust. You know the best look is multiple heights and in and out dimensional changes. Alrighty, on to the next. Okay guys, hey, we'll bring in an Asian piece to bring that look around the corner a bit. And of course that matches our Satsuma lamps. And we've got pillows for the sofa. Love this burnt orange, as you know. What am I fussing about? I'm fussing about the tags and the zippers being down and back. So as much as you can help it, you can't see them. Does everybody get that fussy? It's almost an OCD thing, but I actually think it's just a normal thing. It should be normal. Anyway. And even though this is more cozy, probably, and maybe not elegant, I want to use this blanket and cozy up our elegant space with that throw and matching pillows on that sofa. They're fabulous. You've seen them before. I gotta use them again. The wonderful Victorian scene pillows. We have two in the upright tufted chair and one each. The kids playing marbles in the blue Italian chairs, and we'll take a look at what's left. Okay, and we're finishing up around the fireplace. How about this wonderful tall bronze trophy urn and a rooster to match, and I'll balance him with another one along with our Don Juan. I think he'll look pretty slick. How are we looking? Yes, I know you haven't seen the top of the fireplace yet, because I'm teasing you with a total different look in the dark academia style. We're going to see that as I take you around right now. Okay folks, let's see what we've accomplished in our autumn decorating in the living room today. We've got our pillows placed, pumpkins and floor vases in the creamy almond tones. We'll have a little smile and some fun with Mr. and Mrs. Hedgehog and the natural jugs and urns. Just what a couple of leaves do for you to push across that fall idea. And our matching vase with our giant violet dahlia. Oats and pampas grass finishes the look. Onto our Bombay chest with our Asian collection. Satsuma. Wonderful. And they don't mind being shined on by our Empire style lamp. And our wonderful new cocoa tone curtains going right along with our fall ideas. And here's our first sofa with 2-pillow pair. Ainsley clock and our Italian vase with arrangement. Another bronze piece, Satsuma powder box, leaf dish to complement our lamp. Then our second sofa, 2 sets of matching pillows, and our wonderful cozy cottony plaid blanket from the Hobby Lobby. Opposite end, the matching lamp, a ginger jar, leaf dish, and a bronze trophy vase with the orange poppy. We'll get a pumpkin in there too, with our Tuscan boy eating cherries, and our pair of Victorian style pillows with the ladies being pursued. There's a wonderful throw for fall and a little vase for this lamp table. Now we'll get to see our centerpiece on the coffee table. And then on to the fireplace. And we got that fire on for that cozy feel. Coming soon to a living room near you. Maybe even your own. We're ready for cooler weather. We're not ready for that cool yet. How about I stop the tease and show you the top of the fireplace with my take on a dark academia theme with Regency pieces, bronze pieces, pumpkins, leaves, and crows. Really loving a different look this year. Now don't run away because we're going to announce the winner to our contest. Very exciting. Next, right here. Now folks, I gotta tell you, we had a blast with our giveaway, and about 50 people with their guesses on how many lights are on individual light bulbs, how many are on when I'm filming in the dining room. And that includes all the way around the room just to do that show. We have one person with the right amount. And I gotta tell you, why I can't stop grinning is she was the third entry, okay? And I was gonna put the ones that were right in a dish, if you remember, and have Angela draw it, but we don't have to. Okay, we don't have to do that. Again, one person had the correct amount, and that person is Beverly Merkel. She was the third entry. We had guesses from 23 bulbs to 220 bulbs. But Beverly, you really did your homework, and you had to watch at least 2 videos, maybe 3, to recap on how many exactly would be on, even with the 2 hints. But the only one that got it right. We're very excited. Your gifts are all bagged up individually for each thing, and it's all packaged and boxed and ready to ship, ready to go. Just come into our Gmail with your address, and you just go scroll under any video and get on our Gmail. Our Gmail is listed in the description below. Take care, everybody. Thanks for playing. And this was so fun. I think we're convinced we're going to do this again for Christmas time. Possibly more than one. I really think so. Hey, thanks. Take care, and come by again, and we're going to show the music room and fireplace, and maybe we'll count those bulbs with you, since I'll be in that area. Take care now. Be good, and we'll see you in the next amazing, over-the-top, incredible, Where You Gonna Go video.